Welcome to my channel, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy to see you all, and I do hope you'll enjoy this video. This video speaks about the new Miss Universe, Fatima Bosch, right? She is from Mexico. As you know, there was a competition held in November last year, 2025, and the Jamaican who was doing her parade, she fell off the stage, and to date she's still suffering. I'm told, allegedly, that she's still suffering. Anyway, she's back home in Jamaica a few weeks now. Well, so Miss Universe Fatima Bosch is from Mexico. Therefore, she now is going on her tour. However, she was in Ecuador on the 15th of this month, just last Sunday, a few days ago. And another mishap happened. This time now, she fell. Guys, what is wrong? People are falling down. You're back off stage. Anyway, she fell, and well, apparently it was not as bad as the Jamaican one who had fallen into, that terrible fall that she got. So she fell while she was on the platform, and people were viewing. It was a platform parade. So, while she was there, she was representing Mexico also at the international competition of which she was selected to be Miss Universe. However, she fell. It is said that she fell, and she fainted, and those in authority were saying that maybe it's exhaustion and dehydration or something like that, or what could have caused it. So a lady was seen after it was circulated on social media. A lady was seen going to her assistance, and she was still conscious, and she has never been unconscious. And she recognized the person. So I don't know if she knew the person or what, but she was assisted by the person, right? And although she collapsed, it's good that she didn't go for any extended period, because these things are happening. I don't know if the railing give way, or as they say, she fainted because they are saying that it must have been dehydration and exhaustion. However, the medical team was there, so they offered and did what they were supposed to do. And it is sad that the Jamaican lady who was a part of the parade while they were going to be selected in November, she fell and terribly hurt herself. I don't know what was wrong with the stage, but she fell from the stage. And now this lady, Miss Fatima Bosch, she now was on a platform parade. So it would have appeared that she was out in the sun. Maybe she was not covered. Maybe she was dehydrated, as they say, probably, you know. So these things do happen at times, but one has to take care of themselves. It could have been worse. She could have fallen off, but she was seen clinging onto the rail. So maybe if there were no rails, what would have happened again? So, it happened while she was standing there waving to viewers. Persons were looking on, and, going through a community where people are, you're going to give that royal wave and that sort of thing. So I can imagine how embarrassed she felt when she tumbles. But I'm happy that she didn't hurt herself terribly, right? And it also stems from the fact that whatever we are doing, we have to be so careful, because one would think that there would have been somebody close by in the event of her falling to catch her, but there was nobody. And this lady was seen rushing up. So I don't know where the team was at that time, why this lady was seen on social media rushing, rushing to go to her aid, because everybody knew what she could have fallen out and damage herself more. So it's good that somebody was there, right? And that is why I say we must be our brother's keeper. Yeah, because one never know when something is going to come up. There it happens now. She's there doing her, she has gone on to other tours now, continuing to other tours. But I'm just trying to say that it could have been worse. She could have fallen totally off the platform onto the harder surface. And luckily, the platform had railings. Luckily, because if there were no railings, guys, can you imagine what could have happened? She'd have been just thrown to the ground. And maybe that time she could probably hurt herself badly. So you see, we have to pay attention. One thing happened, maybe if they stage in Thailand, where they had the Miss World some months ago, maybe if they had rails. But at that time, when the Jamaican lady was walking, it was the pageant where they were, and she was stepping so graciously. And today she's not well. I'm told she's still suffering. So, Miss Fatima, good luck, and good luck in everything you do, because it could have been worse. And I'm happy that it was not worse. I'm happy that someone came to your aid quickly, just in case. And I'm happy also that she was not left unconscious. She was still conscious. So whatever hurt she may have gotten from her fall, I hope it will not affect her later. Because these days, when you fall, you tend to have an effect later on. Sometimes you don't really get it at the time. But I think the medical team, because of what had happened, and she fell, and apparently they were nowhere near her. Because if somebody from the medical team was nearby her, this lady could not be seen going onto the platform. That is why I say it is good to be our brother's keeper. It is good, because one never know. You can be so prepared, guys, so prepared, and at that moment something happens as if you were not preparing. So, guys, I have to share this with you because Auntie D have to share everything. I can't keep Auntie D don't keep things to herself. No. She likes to share, and I look forward to your feedback and your response. Share, let us share, and share the video too with your friends and families. Talk about it. I like to see comments. I like when I get comments, because what? I try to respond to every comment. Every comment. And remember, guys, Auntie D Says is another channel that I have. Auntie D TV is another. So what you do, you can subscribe to both of them. Both of them. Nothing is wrong. Auntie D is here to serve you. And remember to like the video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed as yet. And let's spread the word love to everybody, because love makes the world go round. See you in my next video. I'm out.